Hello everyone, anyone, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. I am Ziyal. Last time we entered air pretty much on the whim of we need to find some bodies. I had a bell puzzle that was a lot of fun that took me way too long to figure out. And now we're continuing to explore down beneath here. I remember this is kind of the introductory dungeon. We've already opened that way, so might as well say hello. Kind of the introductory dungeon, and the one thing that we've definitely have noticed so far is the joy of getting caught up in these lanes. You kind of really want to rush your party in
What's this?
and go, screw you, buddy. Try to get everyone in there. See, because now, at the moment, until Alof moves his stupid self, I have a rogue who's still in stealth who doesn't want to do this. Stop being stealth, just go. Alright. And now Alof and everyone is free to proceed. Of course, he can't really do too much. He's gonna just try to get some Holy Radiance going on. No, he's not, because, oops. Let's see what we got here. She's gonna be tanking a lot of things. Okay, we don't need... This thing is tanking me, not Adir. Go. Grab. Okay, and try to grab the aggro off of it. We're gonna try and knock it down. These things are especially good at, might as well do that. Get a little endurance back. These things are especially good at... Oh, that was a nice poke. Good. Okay. Since we're in position to heal, we're gonna try to heal up our root.
To battle.
There we go. Okay. So, this shades zero. We have Kana, who's doing some tanking. Which, if that's the case, you might as well use a two-handed sword, buddy. Go! I rushed into this encounter on my own peril. I just felt like killing something. Okay, so what do we got left? We have... He's shooting. They're trying to knock this guy down, or you need to try to kill this guy. Ooh, look at that. Okay, now what do we got here? We're low on spells. We're gonna kill soon, but we got some. There we go. There comes the skeletons to make it all impossible mess to see. And the problem is our rogue keeps getting aggro. And there's not really much I can do about that other than helping to heal the situation when the time arises. Because unfortunately, it's not like a taunt ability, at least not from the get-go, that you can do to these things. All you can basically, in fact, she's getting tag teamed by two of them right now. So she's gonna need to get some loving. And even that's not gonna be enough. Durance might have to step in. In fact, Durance is gonna step in. Ooh, can't see her. Line of sight issues. Uh-oh. Yeah, Rogue has no escape maneuver in this scenario. What to do for her is the question. Alof. It's time to attempt to... There we go. There we go. Gonna confuse, so she can maybe get out now. She's still being attacked? No, run. There we go. Now, I don't care if they're confused. You bloody attack one of these things. Which one's closer to dead? There we go. And you're gonna switch to bows right now, darling.
Yeah.
Back up. Yeah, thank you. And you, if you're gonna be in a position now, Kana can switch over to being on his good old gun. Currently attacking a foe with at least one deflection for 2 is much higher accuracy than you're attacking it significantly, blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure which one that is. Could have used the skeletons or getting that lingering mark, but we're still working here. This is getting to be a little tough. We're gonna try to use some Crucible. Come on, Crucible. Okay, and now that you're at this point, instead of that, I want to get you to get in there, and I want you to push you back. There we go. Got him out of there. Alof, we need your spells. Get in here. Okay, we need you to fire closest one to dying. And you, my friend, need to use this. Oh, is it going after the weak one? That's what it's trying to do, at least looks like. Alright, left pulled off a lot of threat. Let's see if we can freeze him. Freeze him! Alright, hey. Cool, you pissed it off. That worked. You're still being attacked by it though, so you might as well switch to your damn sword or shield. Or your melee weapons. Oh, crap. Alright, heals. Oh crap, kinda. Okay, Khan's got it again. This one concerns me the most. Let's go. There we go, push him back. Oh, criminally. Durance! And she is... Current action is... Yeah, I got her... It's got her safe at least. Alright, woo! Here we go. We're close. What do we got? Let's switch over to weapon. This guy's gotta be close. Oh, he's dead finally. Alright, go! Alright, alright!
That's not very helpful.
Yep. They were guarding this treasure pretty well, weren't they? There we go, just gave him a little bit of his love back. And we shall push him away. This big shade is a real bitch. Come on, take it. Teleport that, you son of a... There we go. Okay, so we're in this position to where you see their portraits are being like that. Yeah, that's because they're beat up to all heck. She only gets 4 of her health back, endurance back from her current fight. So what does one do in a scenario like this? Well, it's time to go camping, of course. And we're going to camp before we play any of the dangerous stuff inside of here. So let's all kind of group up together. Come on over here. It's time for a good old camping sing-along. You will do the damage reduction sing-along. You'll do the heal multiplier sing-along. Amude da booba. Whatever they sang when the Grinch did his thing. Now everyone's back to where they need to be, even with some buffs. Okay, so. Unlock that way.
Done.
Done. She's so happy.
There. Done.
Awesome. So, let's see what this gains us. Ah, properties, neck of will +9. Well, that's gonna go to Eder.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, crap. What? What? No light? What are you saying no light for? What's this no light business? Hey, come here. Yeah, what the balls? Ow! that it surprised me. It did, I admit. Switch over to your musket. Freaking me out, man. And I don't know why I just decided to say, no, I'm not a part of this. It's because I can't reach over there? Is that the reason? Just walk over this way. Did we get her? Well, that's not creepy at all. Okay. No light, they say. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Creepity. Tank properties will +9. Just so happens that his will defense is actually his lowest defense. So, boom. Better cape for you. Better cape for selling. Is this a cape of anyone? Nope, just a cape of the pop there with Eastern Reach.
Yes.
What are... Oh, yeah. What was I doing? It was tab to see applicable options.
Of course.
So this is nothing more than a good old treasure room. But you know what? Treasure it gave. So I'm pretty happy. We're finally starting to move in a group. You just got to be careful the way it starts off, like it's about these rooms, right? To where a lot of times it's better to set up, and once again, it's better to set up outside of the room before going into it. Like, I'm sure that this will have bad guys in it. And I'm sure that playing in water, we can't go into that water. That's right. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to change tacks. Go over here. You open this up. Let me, what do you see in there? You don't see anything yet, huh? Ah, there we are. Okay. So with that being the case, we'll get the rest of the party in.
I'm here.
Using standard procedure. It's on. Okay. We don't need fast mode. And we're going to start off by going in. There we go. Okay, good. She picked up the right one, although I think it already has a hold off Alof here, it looks like. So let's try to bedazzle him real fast. Okay, we might have got him actually. Alof killed the shadow. Okay, so now the big ones are here. Here comes the fight. Blinding it. Ugh. These things love the teleport, don't they? Deer is currently tanking 2 of them. So he's kind of stuck. Oh. Let's see what options we can. Up, there we go. This will help save them. Push them away. Go away. Blast them back. Okay, now they're stunned for a second. Giving a minute to disengage here. And a little bit of athletics doesn't hurt him. Oh! See? Big old bolt being shot out of my boy Durant's here. Not sure where that came from. Oh! It was that giant shadow that came here. Back up. Tertiary tank duties, get in there, go. Okay, now if Durant's is gonna be stuck like this, one, give yourself a little baby. Oh, he's in much worse shape than I thought. Okay. Bubble yourself up, buddy. Okay. Arcana. Switch. Weaponry. Finish this off. Oh, Alof's feeling that. Oh, it's because I need to use that to... this spell. Interrupt his ass. When he was casting it. It's hard to tell. Right now, I'm not entirely sure what is he being hit by. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Oh! I did know that Maliki earned herself some fun honors here. Healer!
To battle!
There we go. Yeah, now we're gonna do our standard. Get the skeletons in there. Let's get some more hands on deck. Okay. See, it's starting to cast a spell. So, let's try to interrupt it again.
Just like
Oh! Before he could! What did he say? Okay. So, we're okay. Though, look at this. This is all being drained from his regular health pool. He got his butt kicked that time, and it was basically for me not watching my back line well enough. And that's what happens.
Yes.
Okay. Let's play with this. Tab, highlightable circles. Believe that's gonna be the rush of water.
Quickly and quietly.
Yeah, I did not do a good enough job protecting him that time. Around from casters. See, now this has lessened. Ooh, some sludge. Don't you love it? And we're going in. Ow, that's gotta hurt. Okay. Dear. Knock him down. Yep, you got both of them? Good. Alright, Alof. Let's try to get these lesser ones down. Oh, but they're immune to the effect, but maybe not the damage. Alright. Yeah, blinded for... See if you can just take it out. Alright, there you go. Got the dog just kind of hanging out. Like, what's going on over here? Good battle, eh? And... I do have to admit, the AI is wonderful. Because it absolutely decides, like, oh, now's the perfect time to summon up some skeletons. And, might have saved me a little bit on there. Like, oh no, everything's peachy here. Ooh, but what's this? You can yell at me. Let's see what happens. A key, a gleaming silver key. So, alright, got ourselves a key. In my experience, keys lock something. Yeah. I know, some high-level thinking going on here. Perhaps I hear the wheels and...
This way.
Now this... If I recall correctly, I think I even recall this being one of those rooms made me go, God damn it. Where you go, hi. Walk in. Get in further. Down into darkness. Okay, here we are. So, get our tank set up. Get here. And here. Now, Kanya, I know it's cool that you want to attack and all that. But you gotta let your buddies in. And you're back to half tanking duties now. Good job. And Maliki can't get in at all. Because of that. Because Alof is being a drama queen. There we go. You should be able to get in with this. Okay. Oh! Deer's got himself lots of fun going on over there. So, situation like this, I'd like to just get a preemptive heal started up on my boy. There we go. Okay, now Alof, feel free to blast these fools. Let's do it again. Let's blast them. Alright, we got one left, and then there you go. Now granted, all like battles are gonna go a little bit differently, right? In terms of the black pooch right there. They're all gonna go a little differently in terms of oh yeah, we gotta be
Light,
alt
flame, and sound.
so we can see everything. We have to be stealthy, that is. Yeah. We'll just kinda toss these about, boop to do. Ah, Thosian prayer. Okay.
Hey.
Anything that's super needed here? You can tell me this. Rejoice all. Ask is feel free to pause the video to check out exactly what it is. See, that's the thing about Pillars is that like a lot of these other games, especially when I accidentally leave fast mode on, it seems like an absolute cluster of everything, and you're like, what's going on? But I assure you, there is things happening. Just trying to narrate it, try to keep up. Let's see. Just here, I know the temple paths boast great healing properties. Still, their back ails you still. Still, I would ask that if you were to indulge for a greater part of the day, you give over the key to the sanctum to someone else to keep me. It's not the first time to be forced to wait for you to perform the day's rites. And Rectus Obrica is often far too below to hear our knocking. Okay. So basically, we needed that key. It's like, did you know you needed that key? Yeah, found out we needed that key. All right. Okay. Yeah, everything's figured out here. Okay. Now, what do we have in front of us? Is a door that was locked with a gleaming key. So, save. Let me march forward. See what we have here. Okay, let's wait.
Yeah.
Just the one? Yeah, looks like it's just the one. Alright. So, attack. Take off alt and go. And of course, a rogue gets there first. But yeah. Just the one. No big deal.
Eyes are peeled.
Okay. It's looking like it wants us to go below. We've done everything else, so that is what we'll do. Game pause. Sludges. Yeah. And I'm fine if... And ooh, yeah, you're taking a beating all of a sudden. Switch over, kinda. Boom. Nope, not your fist. Shoot. Shoot! Okay, damage was done. Alright. Deer's got a couple of them on him. See if we can finish this one off quick. Ow, he got stunned. Alright, we're not in a position to do much about it quite yet. Oh, Lord Maliki, you're killing me. Ooh, look at that. All the way from around there. Alright. So, who's available? I'm taking a beating right here from everybody. Which is fine. It means you two need to go around and finish this off at the very least. While our boy Durance comes in closer and says, here's a heal for everybody. And what do they have in the way of crowd control? I think they're immune to dazed, frightened, prone, terrified. So let's we got this going on here. Let's ride over to our side here.
Alright then.
Okay. Deer, please go in first.
Hey.
Suck!
Of course, it doesn't happen like that, but hey. Okay. You guys are still taking care of business. Yeah, look how much damage she took on that disengage.
Brave, thou shalt not believe.
What? Did you just decide to do that? I didn't tell you to do that. Yeah. Oh, so you can get close enough for laying hands. That's why. Okay. I was wondering for a second. I was like, what? Because I know I commanded that time. And you guys can be close enough to finish off the slime. I think it's already dead, though. Woo! Okay. The battle.
Yes.
Of the wills of the strong. Pick up some ooze, you know. Oh, yeah. This ooze had money on it. Okay.
My eyes are peeled.
No, everybody, including you, Ayla. Come on.
And what does the flame reveal?
Ah. Gotta love levers. Levers. Oh, yeah. Okay, now something's coming back to me in a big way. Something, if this is what I'm thinking it is an area that just straight up sucks. And we're gonna, of course, try to do it because that's just how we roll.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do a little single investigating. Yep. Okay, so we'll have to be very careful in how we approach this one. So we need to have our tanks able to be positioned where we want them to be, which is going to be pretty much around this here corner. We don't want them to get by us. Okay. We want our guys closer to this. And then we'll get ourselves a rogue who will dart in back and forth to each combat. These things suck. they hurt. And this is one of those things where I'm gonna be like, yo, let's take some buffs and drinks and all that sort of good stuff. In fact, they really should take another gander at everyone's scroll list. Yeah, throw that in there. Yeah, throw it all in there, man. Okay. So let's see.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Okay. I want you to move forward. Okay, you're in a position to where you're going to piss that thing off. Now, the rest of us are going to be waiting right around here. Okay. That did good damage. That was nice. From here. Now, everyone, we're going to unstealth you. Unstealth. 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 And prepare for incoming.
I'm here.
We'll go in slow. We're gonna try to go in slow mode to try to activate that. Okay, we're actively going at them, and we're giving ourselves a nice cushion. You can come in and attack Maliki. This area here. Okay. Now, as you can see, our tanks are already having fun with this. So we're gonna get a nice heal going. Ow. Cassie. Cast it. Oh my god, cast it. See how fast the deer's going down? Alright, go like this. Alright, endurance. Let us try to bewilder who we can. I don't care if we have no enemies.
To battle!
There we go. And they're all attacking whoever they can. What this kind of does, in a funny way, is blows apart our little battle lines that we've got drawn up. But they kick the heck out of that thing, so... Oh god, get out. Get away from... Oh, she's so in trouble. Oh, they're back to their senses, and look. Okay. Now we can keep going back and fighting.
Sure.
Okay. Now... one of the spells I really like was... Yeah, let's do that. And Canna... Have you not been doing anything this whole time? Because I'm really annoyed at you. You're still been stealthed, haven't you? There we go. Here comes homies to the rescue. Come on. Homies. Come on. There we go. Okay. Get our knockdowns in when we can. There's multiple of these kings. Knock down this one. Alright, Alof, we gotta get some spells going up on here. Who's closest? He's badly injured. They're both badly injured. We got the skeleton homeboys and we get this one. Okay. Yeah. That weapon, the auto-pausing for... Oh, Durant's got it with, his crossbow. Nice. Yeah, these axes are very ineffective against those. What they're really trying to let me know. In the most heavy-hand way possible. Are you stunned for a second? And we killed them. Yay! Feels pretty good, don't it? Okay, now, did it seem like maybe perhaps I blew up that fight and it's like, well, that was easy, you were fine. Well, the reason why this fight was a lot harder is last time I was here, I had a deer, my character who was a chanter like Kana, and Alof, and I think I hired the barbarian to be like my fourth. So it was 4v4 on these bad guys here. So it went about as well as to be expected from us.
Which is not very quiet.
Ooh, we got our first helm. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Like we said, everything good goes to the princess. Alright, so basically the Pilgrim's Lasting Vigil. Check this out. Gives you +1 perception. And the Saints warrant detonation God Hammer's bomb is still mourned by the Father's ethos around the world. And such. In real truth, this thing belongs to Deer. And what it kind of does, too, when you look at stat-wise, is that it kind of makes up for, hey, his resolve's at 13, his perception's at 13. Get it, you know? That's too complicated. So we're going to be nice and say, here you go, buddy. There we go. That's how you look now. But then increase his stats to right. There, he gets a little bit more interrupts, a little bit more accuracy. And his resolve goes up, concentration, deflection, everything that a boy could want. And we're about to level up, too, which is nice.
I'm here.
Okay, now, it's funny that I went this way. There's a way up. I forgot about that. We're just going to double time our way down to the bottom. Doo-doo-doo. Still fill dark waters reflective as black glass. And, yeah. So, we've all seen movies.
Yeah.
Sure, this will go great. Screech the metal, pulling noises, pull the lever.
Yes.
And...
Remind me never to help kill my god again.
You might find this interesting.
Very nice. What's that? Ooh, good stuff. These are all... This going on? Yeah, we'll leave a reading for another time. Turquoise. Was that a bunch of traps, too, I saw? Oh, I just happened... Oh, because all the traps I disarmed? Were these? I think? Yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, so obviously there's something going on here. And let's go see. The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure, features a blur of mist or smoke as the world tilts. It is as if you step sideways into a new life. You are racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own panting breaths are loud in your ears. Panic and robes alike follow your steps. You nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grip your arm and steady you. A fellow acolyte who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past the shallow reflection that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of older priests that leads you towards the narrow hall leads to the vaults. You pass one of the torchbearers as you go. Harsh illumination of flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment, your awareness spans time and identity. You think Wharton has joined you, here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory, he glances at you for a moment and looks past to someone else. I'll come back once you're gone, he's saying. You're just being pressed along by the crowd, and his words are growing faint. Just keep quiet, we can't take chances. Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. The memory twists, jarring you loose from the one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There's only darkness around you now, and you think yourself blinded until the knowledge settles into the cloak. Candles have all burnt away. You know now, too, with sick certainty that nobody is coming. There's a cackling noise. Somewhere to your left, a weft slurping gurgle like a ragged sob. You cannot see, and you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, which digs after what water or body may provide. You hear, and a faint murmuring to the right, the familiar cadence of prayer. No longer recognize the words. You're too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. Your tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle to leash your strength from you. There is a light, they said, at the end of the battle of darkness, but this one does not end. The spirit releases you, and you come back to yourself. Vision clears, the vault surrounds you are revealed once more. Cast in muted hues by sickly illumination of souls, still drifting, fading fog. Fear wafts in the spirit waves, fraying in your own emotion. Well, yeah. Hope you find some peace in your next life. There's not really much else you can say about that. Spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of fear, confusion as resides, but soul lingers still. No matter how many times I see you staring off and nothing doesn't get less weird. I think that... I mean, the thing about it is that we know that he's the one who did this. But perhaps he's looking to atone for himself. Okay, we'll gather them there. You spend a few moments gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priest, who's heavy and gruesome, which managed to recover them all. Oh! Okay, cool. We got some level ups, and let's see everything that we can investigate while we're here. And we're already going to see if there's a trap. What are you? Gold leaf and these relics reveal wood beneath. Hoof marks upon one of the bowls. Vein scratches. Good. This all looks good. So the brace seems the mechanism is broken. Okay, and an honestly gold thing pick with a lockpick.
There, done.
Done. Ooh, look at that. A flail. One-handed. Speed fast. Alright. What's it do? 30% of grace converted to hit. 20% damage restored as endurance. Plus attachments. Represents the Celtic nature. Spirit. This is kind of cool. Because if you look at it. See, I never see flails are weak. See, it's weak and such, but it is fast. As compared to, say, the kind of hatchet thing I've got going on there. But until I find a better hatchet, why not? Use a flail. We'll flail around a bit. Ha 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 ha. And it is unique sort of thing. It's kind of your, hey, you made your way through here. Because you're looking at the hatchet. The hatchet is fast, one-handed, it's weak, has damage. This is going to do a little bit more damage. It's going to be crushing damage. But it's draining, which means it's going to give you some life back. And more accuracy is more accuracy. Ain't much else to say. Plus, it's a flail, dude. Oh, was that just me? Was that someone was saying that? Anyway, so you see kind of how that worked. Worked out pretty well for us in that sense. And yes, I know I have an experience level up. I'll worry about that in a minute, though. Because it's obvious that there might be more going on here. We definitely have to go speak to Wharton about things. Seriously, the Alof. It's because Alof's just like a hair smidge behind 10 experience. You discover like a sconce and you level up, man. Interesting. Ah, okay, a place I haven't been. As you step with the circle of candles, you hear a rattling chunk from the wall nearby. A door slides open with a grinding rasp of stone. Well, howdy that.
I'm here.
Basically a faster way out of the dungeon. These candles flicker gently as you approach. There's a gap above the altar, lined with broken glass where a mirror may once have set in the wall.
The candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god.
What's all this for?
Redemption. They got this whole rite for when you come of age. They take you by the hand and you descend through the temple with your eyes covered, and that's supposed to be like a wicked life. They don't tell you where you're going. I was sweating like crazy when I did mine.
You wings.
They take you to that reflecting pool back there, and you're allowed to look at it so you can face your sins. Then, you come out into this room and you uncover your eyes again and everyone's there to greet you. All your friends and family. It's like you've been redeemed. You light your candle, and it burns with the others. Never had a feeling better than that my whole life.
You linger on the candles. Seems Roman to be a younger man.
Candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god.
Okay. I don't see any reason to, like, snuff a candle and be like, F your religion. That's, going a little too far.
It was nice to see those candles still burning. I figured they'd have gone out by now.
Feels nice, huh? Well, we know Wharton's got some explaining to do. Wasn't Wirt the name of the, like, peasant kid in the, Diablo game? Wirt's leg. Oh, well, if it isn't you, sir.
Gods keep you.
Warren smiles over as you approach. Think I've sorted out the worst of it. I'm starting a little less. You're down there a while. Did you find anything? He's started constantly about the ruins. You lied to me. Oh, well, what? He grins certainly. I was clear about everything. The risk involved, what I mean. I did say there'd be spiders, and I'll pay you, of course, for the trouble. Okay, you and I both know... That is definitely aggressive. It's pretty crucial. You and I both know we saw it now and what they told me. He opens his mouth protest with something in your expression stops him. He swallows. He looks away. His voice, when he speaks, is small. How did you? Oh, minor negative. Place full of shadows, spirits of those you killed. That's not. I didn't kill them. Right until the end, You don't understand. I tried to help them. I did. Every day. Every single day I went to the temple and I warned them. I told them they were playing fire, and Rederick wouldn't be patient forever. And every time they shrugged it off, like I didn't know what I was talking about, like it wasn't costing me. Coming in to try to help them. Could have been arrested right alongside them. Ah, so you worked for Rederick, huh? He gives Lee like, yes, but not anymore. It's been a long time since I held the blade. I knew what I was coming. It was their own damn stupidity that kept him in there. I couldn't understand. Every warning I gave, they ignored. The Redricks, they said they'd be reborn anyway, so it didn't matter. So she got what she wanted, her martyrdom. Rederick ordered us to round them up, lock them in cells. I convinced them to hide at least. They'd have that vault full of old relics, gold and such. I thought they could hide in there, and once the guards left, they have something to sell for passed out deerwood, back to deer. But when they told them priests they were already gone, ordered the temple sealed, I couldn't get in again. There was nothing I could do. Deer's eyes are wide, disbelieving. Nothing you could do but tell someone, get the town together, organize a rescue. I'd have dug them out with my own hands if I had known. The last decent folk left this all. Now all we got left is people like you. Yeah, you could have spoken up, told Rederick the truth. Not so that I could have. It would have ruined me, maybe killed me, but I could have saved him. He looks you in the eyes, wet. I did it. I guess I told you the way of it. I told you what happened. Guess it's your turn to make a decision. So, yeah. It's one of those sort of things where it's like, it's really tough because I wonder how much this is going to bite me in my own butt. But the true thing about this is that if we have the remains, he can make amends. So, yeah. He lets you know, I'm not sure that's true. It's been years now. What am I supposed to do? Bury the bones. Try to lead a better life than we have so far. There you go. He looks to the remains. He runs a hand through his hair, laying out another ragged breath. I can do that, I can. I can lay down the rest. Try and do right by them somehow. Thank you truly for what you've done. Give me a second chance. I'll put it to good use. Positive, moderate, positive. Yay! And now even Alof is leveled up. So the quest is complete. Buried secrets. See, diplomatic honest is still there. I just gotta make sure I'm not too benevolent and such. But the guy made his mistakes. He was trying to, in the sense, I don't know, one of those sort of situations. But the truth is, the great thing about the game, man, is you could have done whatever the heck you wanted to do with them there. If you wanted to, freaking go punch them in the nose, you could have freaking done that. So it's a pretty good time. Pretty good time. Plus, we got some nice loot out of the deal. Not some bad scratch. And we can pretty much figure out what to do next, which, to be honest with you, it's just nice to see the sun, as bleak as it all is during the day here. Let's all run around and go find a single mushroom. Yeah, you go do that. The glossary can do things for you. Journal. No leads in the White March. Time and Tide. And that's supposed to be Sacred Text. Okay, that's Charles Durant's. Brigadier speak to Merwald. Analog's Compass. That's the next big quest, if you will. I love making him. Durant's gonna run around. We'll find something else to make him run to that too. Anyway, but we have some leveling up to do. So what I think I'm gonna do is this is the last video I'm recording today. I didn't get too much done today. It was a very busy. I got lots done, just not recording wise today. So for those who kind of know channels, be like, sometimes you load 5-6 videos, today only 3, and want to like to whip me or something. I get it, but just listen to Kolsk. See? Hooded man walks from the road, clad in green cloak. He strides forward as you approach. Closer distance features are revealed that of a younger man. The line of weariness appears to be favored his left leg as he walks, and there is a dark stain upon his fabric of his trousers and her knee. Even so, he greets a polite bow. Did you know what purpose you're traveling around, Fred? Warn you against it. He gestures the sweep of his cloak. For the keep belongs to Tyre, which calls himself Lord of Gilded Vale. Like many Tyres, he's surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. He smiles deep. Oh yeah. And so you are warned, not pressed on despite that. However, I wonder if we would not be able to help each other. Oh, of course. So, actually, I just remember who Kolsk was. I kind of forgot that he was just, like, here for some reason. But Kolsk is the guy who's opposing Rederick. So it might be somebody to talk to. But that might be something. Let's just see what we could do. Who are you? Only man determined to Gildeveil restored his former glory. It's time, stranger. Gildeveil is worthy of this name. We'd shone like gold in these hills. People lived well. How about the golden crops? We're less flies, anyway. What has come of it now? Whatever causes blight upon our land is not the fault of the people. Rederick looks to punish us for crimes not committed. In turn, he is blind to his own. So, yeah, what do you want me to do, huh? He nods. It's a grim task, someone's asked you, but I'm sure there's no other option. What Rederick must be stopped. So long as Gildeveil suffered from Rederick's madness, he would cure Woden's legacy by ensuring that none alive in the village should be afflicted. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. But not stood idle. My people and I breached defenses intent on ending Rederick's rule ourselves. We entered the sewers under cover of night, where we were routed. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeons, work of Rederick's animancer. It falls to you. Lord Rederick has called out for further reinforcements. Soon there will be no stopping them. Our time grows short. I must beg assistance where I can. He's going to owe us no more than some rubble-strewn plot of land after this. Fling him up from the ramparts, or else cut off his head from his shoulders like Carnot. Once his throne lies empty, to devour his stewardship that it has. So our aristocrats, but what right would you unseat a thane of the Drying One? Perhaps things are different abroad, stranger, but here in Drywood, not bow before self-made lords, nor suffer the cruel whims of nobles who deserve their titles. We extend the same courtesy to gods that don't deserve their titles as well. Lord Rederick has proved himself capable, just has brought this fate upon himself. Well, honestly, he's got a whole murdering tree. So yeah, I'll help you out. I commend you any courage. Thank you for your assistance, but I would not send you out without due warning. Rederick's is crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Rederick. They will not take kindly to intruders. The truth, they'll be more alert after our failed efforts. Frontal assault to be unwise. If you would brave it, you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance sewers in the eastern edge of the moat. But several of my men were captured. Maybe the entrance has been found and sealed anew. Those men were under my command. They would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, take an old friend, Nidmar. He's a high priest, Baratheon. Now that the shining god has fallen, good man, difficult circumstances. He'll listen to reason. Durant's chortles nearly choking his own disdain. Shining god. He never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him. The moniker is obsolete now. Ash does not shine. It's like if someone was to call you an attractive priest, Durant. Nidmar can help you with Rederick, but he resides in his upper level Rederick's hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You'll have to keep to the shadows. I mean, you'll breach him without alarming the entire keep. Yeah, thanks for advice. I'll make good use of it. Consider blessed in gods they found someone who understands honor and duty. May Magrum bring your victory, friend. I wish you luck. Wow. I gotta tell you, I didn't think popping out here. I just thought, to tell you the truth, I thought his name was Gold, and I was just gonna be talking to like one random person. I didn't realize it's gonna be like, yo, let's overthrow this government. Down with the man. Down with the man. Anyway, next episode, we'll go through each one of our characters and kind of doing a little bit of the whole leveling up thing. Here's a little preview. We'll start with Ziyal, see if he's got anything interesting going on. I'm still pumping that lore because I want to be able to use some better scrolls. And yeah, we don't need stealth and nonsense. And then here we go. See what I mean? Look at all the choices behind us because no new class unlocks, but talents. Talents unlock they did. So there's lots of stuff that can be done on this side of the thing. So I kind of want to have a little bit of time to spend looking at it. Because to tell you the truth, I really love the way that flail looks. And part of me is like, what is considered a hatchet is a peasant weapon. Of course. What is a noble? What's a flail? I don't see a flail anywhere. Come on, ruffian. Soldier? What the heck's a flail then? Savage attack. No, just modal. Anyway, point is that there's a lot of stuff to go through, so I want to take my time do a lot of it off camera so I can kind of figure out what I like to do. And that way, it's not going to be the first 40 minutes of the video. We'll be like, be talking, and then 5 minutes say, okay, now we'll do something next video. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Pillars of Eternity. I know it's only one for the day. I'll be getting to more soon, guys. Just got to take care of some stuff in the real life. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care now.